that's the key, right? The key is no matter who you're talking to, you've been through it, you understand it, you have the experience, you have the knowledge, and you have almost the blueprint of what it looks like, right? So regardless of how you feel like they're going to react, and obviously we have to talk to different kids different ways, but it's got to be real at the end of the day. And then they'll respect it more, the same way that when people were real with us when we were kids, maybe we might not have thought about it in the moment. When you look back, it's like, I sure am glad that he said those things to me and he held me accountable.
No question, and that's the biggest thing, man. You want to be able to be held accountable. You know what I mean? There's so many kids that they're like nowadays, like you're real good at basketball, so they're not holding you accountable for anything that you do, whether it's like what you post on social media or who you hanging around. Like if you in that situation and you really, a high level player, a high caliber player, you need people to hold you accountable. Like, hey man, like, no, that's not what we doing. Like, we not posting that, or we not saying that, or we not reacting to that. You know what I mean? And you see the kids that go far, they have those people in their corner. You know what I mean? And a lot of kids, who just got yes men around them, they kind of flame out. You know what I'm talking about? Because the NBA doesn't want that. They don't want that. It's a business. They paying you millions of dollars. You know what I mean? So how you represent their organization is their number one priority, unless you LeBron James. And what does LeBron James do? He probably one of the most. He carries himself better than any athlete we ever saw. You know what I'm saying? So now he's like this.
He wasn't a good example to you, bro.
Right. But you know what I'm saying? Like you can look at LeBron and be like, damn, I should be like how he doing it. You know what I'm saying? So accountability, huge for these kids. You got to be able to have somebody who can hold you accountable.